Country Facebook Live. It's Big Stu. I'm actually on the screen. You can now turn it off me and put it on our guest because Kora Naughton is here in the studio. Say hello, Kora.
Hello.
And everyone say hello to Kora. Everyone meaning probably no one yet, but as we go on, we'll get more people tuned in. And we have to go back on the air on radio in 25 seconds, MJ. So do you want to focus that on our guest and grab a seat? Flip it over. No Shadow, Katie Jane on Planet Country, and we are live on Facebook. So if you've got your phone handy, go onto the Planet Country page. How do they do that, MJ?
All you got to do is search Planet Country Radio Show on Facebook, and we are live right now. I'll be sharing it as well to the SWAT 999 Facebook page.
Excellent. And in the last couple of weeks, we've had the camera focus on us, which I'm never comfortable with. This week, it's our studio guest. It's a big Planet Country welcome back to Kora Naughton. And the crowd goes wild once again. Hi, Kora. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you again for having me.
Now, you've been busy because last time you were on the show, you were getting ready to launch your album. You've done that. That was at Tamworth, at the Moonshiners kind of venue. How did that all go?
Yeah, it was good. I released the album and I went to Tamworth Moonshiners. It was a packed house and it was so much fun. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it went, and
that was kind of full band. You had the whole sound.
Yeah, the whole thing. It was really cool, and we live streamed it to Facebook and got a few more views there. So yeah, it went really, really, really well. So
what was it like to play, with the full band, your own show, not just stuck in the corner of the pub with a guitar trying to compete with the football?
It was so weird, Or, like you said, I'm used to sitting in a pub with just me and my guitar and, some people are paying attention, but some people are watching, yesterday it was Bathurst and then...
That's right, you're competing with the car racing.
Exactly. It's football or whatever game's on or just people having a chat and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you come to the pub for. But
all eyes were on you on this occasion. That's why they were there.
And it was kind of crazy. It was like I have... full band. I had people opening for me and I was like, what? Is that meant to happen?
You're like, I've been there, done that. Were you nice to them? You know how some people, it goes to their head and they don't care about the support act.
They were really good friends of mine. I think they're all incredible and they probably don't deserve to be my support act. Probably someone a lot bigger than me support act. But they're awesome.
That's great. And so what about having it at Tamworth? Was that kind of a thing you wanted to do, go to, the home of country music?
Yeah, I guess it all started for me in Tamworth. At first, I didn't even want to do country music until I went to Tamworth. And I guess that's where it all started for me. And then, I did the Junior Academy in Tamworth, which is where I guess I had that turnaround moment where I really believed that I could do it. And I think, just all my important milestones happened in Tamworth. I was like, why not this one too? So,
wow.
Yeah.
Including playing at the Hungry Jacks that we saw you play at in the Tamworth Festival.
Yeah.
That's a hard gig. And they're big supporters of the festival. A lot of acts play there. But it's noisy and it's always hot and people are just there to eat the burgers.
Yeah, pretty much. They're getting out of the sun and they're sitting in there having lunch and then walking out. They really don't care what you're singing.
But I like where they position you to play. It's like they have to walk right past you. So it's kind of like, please throw me a coin or do something.
It's very strategic.
Buy a CD as you leave.
Yeah.
Maybe they should be selling the CDs through the drive-thru or something. That's something they need to do.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right. Now, you're going to play some songs for us tonight, which is going to be fantastic. We'll have a bit more of a chat, and we're going to play the new game. We teased this at the start of the radio show. I'm so excited about this. Twisted Lyrics. I cannot wait to do that a little later. But let's listen to some music right now. Hunter Hayes, This Girl, Planet Country. Okay, we're on the little mic. We are back. So Hunter Hayes is going to air, and we've got Kora here. So now
Just quickly, we got a quick hello to
I'm going to share this.
Lincoln, who said hello to Kora with a smiley face.
Hello, Lincoln.
Hello, Kora.
You're the
I
intermediary.
got a couple others. I'm just going to sharing to the SWAT 999 Facebook page.
Share it.
When is Facebook going to have the audio kind of thing where they can say it and you can hear it? And,
Hello.
No, that'd have to be censored or something. You'd have to be a time delay,
Yeah, we also had Greg and Lisa also said hello. Greg said, hey, all love the show.
Yeah.
We love you too, Greg. Thanks for tuning in. I've kicked it off in the description with the question we always ask, what are you having for dinner?
Yes.
Which is interesting, Big Stew, because daylight savings is in effect, which means...
We're all thrown out. We don't know what to do.
Yeah. Our listeners in Queensland are prepping dinner. Our listeners in New South Wales and Victoria are just sitting down to eat dinner. And Tasmania, can't forget Tasmania. The Wolf Brothers have sat down to eat dinner right now.
Does this mean Jace Lensky, who normally tells us the amazing dinner that he's having, the show will be over before he knows what he's even having?
Yeah.
Queensland needs to get with the times.
Well, imagine WA.
They're eating lunch. Forget about it.
They're eating lunch. We need
what do you got for lunch?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. And of course, the problem is we can't have our steak tonight because I have a meeting I have to have straight after the show, and so we're not going to eat till like 10 o'clock. This is bad.
Did you realise I was starving hungry on the train ride here? I was like, man, I should have gone to Banana or something.
Because the Sydney trains were in chaos, so you actually ran from the station.
Services were cancelled, and somehow when I turned up at the station, I had to wait 2 minutes. It was pretty good. Got on one stop only. It was an express train. But walking from the train station to the radio station was a bit tricky. I had to jump a fence. The council were closing up all the gates.
Okay. Cora, you did not have to catch a train here. Just to point that out. Not. The family
limo is out the front.
Family limo, and I'm delighted to say we also have the family pet in the green room.
We do.
Last time you were here, Wicked did come into the studio briefly. We might have to do that a little later as well. So we can't see, because last time there was the old couch and he ran along the top of the couch and we could see it through the window, but the couch has changed.
Just quickly,
he'll try.
He'll try.
We've got Justin has said, hello Cora, kill it. Well, I want to know what he means by it. I hope he doesn't mean us.
Kill it.
Probably the dog. He doesn't like that dog.
Okay.
Taylor says, hey Coco.
Who said
The
that?
nicknames are bad.
That's my sister.
We want to know more nicknames, please. We're going to go on air in 10 seconds. Flick it up. This girl is in the studio. Kora Naughton is live in the studio with us on Planet Country and also live on Facebook. And MJ, some people are commenting. We're already getting the nicknames coming up again. Last time Kora was here, people were saying, "Oh, this is what we call her at school."
Yeah, but Facebook just asked me to log in.
So are we off? Out. Are we off? Or
no, we're still going. Oh, okay. It's just for some reason it wants me to log in. Maybe that's how everyone's account's getting hacked. Have you seen the posts? Don't accept a new friend request from me. Which is really hard because I like to add a lot of people that I meet. It's like, hey, I'll add you on Facebook. So I'll go to add them and they're like, well, I think I just got a spam friend request. I went, no, we're not friends yet. And it's all confusing. I've got to explain why we're not friends yet. Then I send them the friend request a second time. I'm like, no, that is me. You can accept me.
The real me.
I want to be friends with you on Facebook.
How many fake Mark Zuckerbergs do you think there are accounts? I think there'd be
not enough. Not enough.
He's he wouldn't have any friends. I don't mean that nasty. Like he'd be like, well, why do I don't want to do that and have all these people following me.
Yeah, I don't know. But we do have a few people on the Facebook Live video, and we had a few hellos. We had, I'll do a brief recap for radio. We had Justin say, hey, Cora, kill it. And I'm just confused. Does he mean us? Kill us? Is Cora taking over the radio show?
Don't the young'uns say that as, kind of, oh, you're killing it, kind of a
maybe, yeah, vibe. If you're in your 30s. Kind of old. Well, Cora and I are the young people here.
You're not
Cora,
in your 30s,
is
nor
kill
am
it
I.
Like still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm too old for this.
She's like, yeah, let's go with that. I had a conversation with the drive announcer this afternoon here on SWA where I talked about, is YOLO still a thing? But I think that's way out.
So. It's long gone, Big Stu. Long gone. We had Cora's sister say, hey, Coco. The nicknames have returned.
Coco, yes. That will come up a bit later in the show. Stand by for that.
We had Alex say, looking good, Cora. Love and N and G. And then there's like 3 kisses.
Nan and Granddad. I'm surprised they found it.
That's
all right, so hang on. We always love doing this. So Nan and Granddad are on Facebook. They found it. So is this is this an easy thing for them to do? Because often the artists say they don't know what they're doing.
I think they're getting better.
Are they?
I think they have like 3 friends on Facebook, and then they like my page. So everything they see is pretty much from me anyway.
My grandmother doesn't know how to tune in FM radio. Like Aim's fine because she's got like liquid paper. I mean, that's like the most innovative thing for her. She's got liquid paper and marked the spot where all of her favourite AM stations are.
This is on the old wireless that you have to turn the dial and it actually moves along the thing.
Yep, but she doesn't understand FM radio, so she has a radio just set permanently to 5999, and she just turns it on when she wants to hear Big Stu and MJ.
A specialised radio just for that.
But I mean, put it this way: the '70s music is probably new age for her as well.
That's
so I play the '70s to now.
Modern stuff.
We had Reg say Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Okay.
Okay, Reg.
What's this about?
Reg.
He calls my dog Stimpy since like the first day we had him.
Ah.
He thinks he looks like a Stimpy.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
I'm familiar.
I'm disappointed in that story. I wanted to.
No, it wasn't that. It was just It's not that funny.
I'm a believer with humans is that your name defies how you look.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever looked at someone and went, yeah, you look like a Big Stew, or you look like an MJ? There's people where I go, yeah, you look like a Rebecca. I'm just like, I think everyone's born with some sort of template, and then you get moulded by the name you're given at birth.
Well, I can say it's no surprise to most that you are actually my son, and I can say that I held you up by a foot and went, yeah, you look like a Matt. So.
Is it Matt or David? And I don't look like a David.
That's right. That was the choice. I went, no, you're not a David.
Would my head be bigger or smaller as a David?
Probably, I don't know, probably small. You had a big
Better
head.
question, what will my ego be?
How did we get onto this? I don't even know.
We're talking about names.
Does Kora look like a Kora?
Do I look like a Stimpy?
No, you look like a Matt.
But I don't look like an MJ. I need to change my radio name.
That's right, exactly. Kora, you look exactly like a Kora.
Or a Coco.
You're actually the only Kora I know.
I have to ask about this one. Justin said, good evening, Mr. Wang.
All the nicknames are just for my dog now.
Oh,
okay, they think he looks like an old, Chinese man. So they named him Mr. Wang. There's all kinds of...
We need to get the dog back in the studio for a Facebook Live comparison.
We will be doing that shortly. What we're going to do after this next song is we're going to have a chat about reality TV. It's Christy James, Cinderella, Planet Country.
Sorry, Chris.
It's all good.
You don't tell me these things. Oh, you did actually have.
We are flying by the seat of our pants tonight because we had one page of notes which we've exhausted already. So sometimes there's like 12 pages of notes, but it's a noteless show tonight. We're winging it, which is always more fun.
I wing everything I do. It's fine.
Is it? Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I asked you this last time you were here. When you write songs, how do you write songs? Are you scribbling stuff? Are you typing stuff on your phone? How does it come to you?
A lot of it's in my head, and so I use my phone recording once I've kind of nutted out an idea.
Okay, so just verbally you sing it, say it, whatever.
Yeah, and then write it down once I've kind of. I don't like to have heaps of scribble in it. I always have some because I always change the songs a little bit. But yeah, it's mostly I write it, and then once it's kind of.
Yeah, so you're not
good spot.
You're not writing it, throwing it away, rewriting it, throwing it away.
No.
You get to the point where you can write it. That's good. What about, do ideas come to you in the worst time or the worst place? Like you can't, I've got to remember that.
Not on this phone. I used to have, when I had my old phone, I had a whole thing of notes of ideas that I'd just written down, like if I got something. But yeah, I don't think I ever used any of them because they just kind of went.
In one ear, out the other.
Really important question.
Yes.
iPhone or Android?
I have had an iPhone for ages, but I got an Oppo for my birthday, and I love it.
Team Android.
Team Android.
It's good to see more artists using Android. Can't stand Apple.
But in saying that,
Don't say
I
that
have an
live
iPad.
on radio.
Yeah,
It depends what you use.
Android needs to up their tablet game. It's a bit lacking.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking before about your album launch.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been doing since then in terms of gigs? Just playing the regular haunts that you normally...
Well, I did Gympie.
Ah, okay, yeah, of course.
And then I did, I've done a couple of, little shows.
Yep.
Mostly just gigs in the pubs and things like that.
What was the Gympie experience like?
Yeah, it was good. It was the first time I'd been to Gympie.
Right.
And it was, I did the talent quest up there, so I got to perform main stage with a band, which was pretty cool. Yeah.
And that band is the band for everyone, isn't it? So
for all the talent quest artists.
So what was that like? These guys are just super pro musicians.
They're crazy. They're unbelievable. I had Vaughan Jones played in it, and he played at my album launch, so he knew a couple of my songs, which made it a little bit easier.
Yeah. He's talented too.
Yeah. But yeah, they were all really, really good. You chuck them a chart and they know exactly what they're doing. Like, yeah.
Like the musos in Nashville, when you go to record there and they just, they'll hear the demo 2 minutes later, bam, they'll just record it.
Yeah.
Perfect. What's happening, MJ? Are you getting...
People gone quiet.
Okay, we want people...
Disappointing.
We want people to tell us what they're eating for dinner. I've got myself in a...
Everyone's realising they left it in the microwave too long. They've had to race over and pull it out. We'll have a chat, but then I'll get you to play, so don't panic about grabbing the guitar just yet. Guys, let us know what's on your plate for dinner tonight. Have you had dinner yet?
Raven,
are you preparing dinner?
First, is that right?
I can do that.
Yeah, good.
How long?
All right, back on air now. Christy James, Cinderella, love that song, and we wanted to play that and have a quick chat because last night the show that she and also Missy Lancaster were on went to air called All Together Now. I wanted them to call it The 100, but apparently there's another TV show called The 100. But it's about them being part of this judging panel of 100 kind of entertainer, muso-type people, and you've got to stand up and sing, and the idea is you've got to get as many people standing up or pressing the buzzer, standing up and singing along to go through. And there were like people getting 80, 90, 95 people out of the 100 standing up. I wanted to ask Kora about this. Is that daunting, the thought of going, I got to sing and hope that these people in front of me, there's this big tier, a stadium of people, I got to get as many of them as I can to stand up.
I feel like I'd cry a lot. I don't think it's the kind of thing I could do.
No.
I'm happy to perform in front of however many people you want to put me in front of, but as soon as it's, they're there to judge me, I'm like, yeah, nah, so stepping out.
Not going to happen. Well, I think it seems to me to be more a fun concept than a serious concept. It's not kind of X Factor, Idol, or what's the other one, The Voice. It seems to me to be more about we'll have some fun and hopefully people will stand up, which is good.
Yeah,
there's not kind of
probably make it easier.
Yeah, there's not kind of the nasty judge comments, but so a little bit more lighthearted. But yeah, I just think wow, that's daunting. Just stand up and sing and hope that people stand up.
Yeah. I think so.
And they had this sort of, the numbers went up. You could see how many people were standing up during the song, and then it stopped, so you don't know how many until the end. And yeah, that's daunting.
I couldn't do it.
I think the way to do it would be to sing with your eyes closed. You don't want to watch what's happening. You just want to sing.
Yeah.
Or face the other way. Famous singers have done that over the years.
Justin wants to talk about Ceasefire.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Justin.
What's that about?
It's
something?
It's one of the songs on my album.
Song.
He's
I thought we were in a war right now or something.
Okay, so why would I want to go there? Or?
No, it's one of it's actually one of my favorite songs on the album, but it's just he tries to get me to sing it every 5 minutes, Justin. And there's a carpool karaoke version that him and his family do in the car. It's really solid.
Oh wow! Okay,
they just love the song.
Studio karaoke version.
Justin's my photographer, and he's absolutely awesome, and he's also a great human being. So.
We used, I assume, one of his images for our promo for tonight, this kind of grainy black and white shot with the car, that sort of old sort of 60s car.
What's Justin like as a photographer? Is he like, how do you want this? Okay, yep, ready, smile? Or is he like, work with me?
Give me the look.
He's probably a little bit between the two.
A little bit between the two. I get in trouble when I do that impression. Apparently I do that impression too good, whatever that means.
Work with me.
Work with me, honey. Ceasefire look. Nailing it. What
would the ceasefire look be? That's an odd one.
I feel like it would be very angry. I don't know. I couldn't even do it.
How do you like that kind of, getting the promo photo things done, or is that kind of a bit, no, I just want to sing my songs?
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not that bad. He makes it more fun. I guess, the whole family's there and everyone tries to make me laugh and make me pull stupid faces. But, it's always a lot of fun. So
they're the best shots when you think you're not doing a pose.
They're pretty long days. But you know what? I don't mind it.
That's good.
They're all right.
And they always want you to be up at the crack of dawn or,
Are you ever there and thinking, this is the profile picture?
That's right.
That's all I
If you're getting the professional to take all these promo shots, one of them's going to be your next social profile photo.
Or are you all about the selfies? It's got to be original. It's got to be Kora's phone and a
Well, the
selfie.
selfies are kind of the behind-the-scene things.
You don't do selfies.
Not really.
I'm too old.
Occasionally, I guess. But, yeah, I'm not a selfie person.
There's no need. You've got a professional photographer.
Exactly.
Following you around. How good is that? Now,
Justin wants to talk about Kora Naughton.
okay.
Alyssa, our good friend Alyssa, has just joined the video.
Hi, Alyssa.
We are, speaking of ceasefire, we're not backing down. We're taking it to Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook. We are getting those pages back.
That's right. For those that missed out last week, of course, Alyssa ran the Luke Bryan Fans Australia page and also Jason Aldean Fans Australia page, and they were taken down by Facebook without warning, and we've been mounting a campaign to get those back. So,
what do you make of this, Kora? Like, if you go on to be the next big artist in America, and an Australian fan makes a Kora Naughton Fans Australia Facebook page, how do you feel about that?
That's awesome. Like, I don't know.
That's what they said.
Unless
too.
you're pretending to be the artist. I
That's
think,
right.
you know, as an artist, if someone's making a fan page for you and making people aware about you, there's no reason you'd want it to be taken
Absolutely.
down.
Well, Lisa took every precaution to ensure followers knew that it wasn't Luke. Even people said, "Luke, I love you." She's like, I'm a chick, and I love Luke too, and get in line.
But she met Luke. Luke said, "Thanks so much for the work you're doing." Jason Aldean, he said, "Thanks so much for the work you're doing to spread the word in Australia." And the page was credited in helping to get Luke Bryan to come to Australia, and still they take it down. Anyway, we're not. That's.
But we do need your help. We have a petition on change.org. Just search for Facebook reinstate Luke Bryan Fans Australia and sign the petition. Help us. We want to give this to Mark Zuckerberg in person. So we may need you guys to pay for flights for Big StreamMJ to America, some stuff like that. But we want to get these pages back because these fans have worked so hard to build this community of fans, and no warning, no acknowledgement from Facebook, just they're gone.
It is not fair. Now, I wanted to ask you, Kora, about the video. The song you're about to play for us, Ravenswood Lane. You played that when you were here before, and it hadn't yet been released. You said, this is a song I'm going to play, and we were blown away by it. And now it's out there. Talk to us about the video, because it's it's edgy, it's cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of, like I said, I've had pretty much all my big milestones in Tamworth. So I went to Tamworth and I shot this video. And I had it produced by Digicat and directed by Luke Oldknow. And he came up with the concept, the idea. I kind of had my own idea running around in my head. And then he put his out there and I was like, yeah, that beats anything out of mine. Like...
Let's go with yours.
So let's go with that one. And then, we did it, and it's kind of really cool and a little bit mysterious. And, it's holds you on right to the very last minute.
You want to see what's happening.
Yeah, because you don't solve it until the very end.
Exactly, and there's this kind of this black and white image, but then there's the splash of colour kind of strategically placed, and you're in the thick of it. I love it.
Flicking from the past to the future, and so it's a pretty cool video. I'm pretty happy.
Cool,
with
we
it.
love it. So make sure everyone checks that out and like it and share it because it's so good. When you were here before, you talked to us about the song, and it's a song you said, well, this is a song that's actually nothing to do with anything I've experienced.
Yeah.
Did it just come out? You thought I'm just going to write this theme? Must have been an idea or something.
I guess I think I don't even remember. I had a dream about something. And I feel like it was about the movie. It was about a movie called The Lovely Bones, and it's pretty much it's a murder movie. And I hadn't seen it in years, and I just had a dream about it. And the next day, I picked up my guitar, and I was like, "Why not? Like, just write something on some sort of level that's similar." And it just kind of happened that way.
Fantastic. Well, grab the guitar and let's get you to reprise it because it blew us away when you played it last time. Now it's out, it's released. We want people to check the video out as well. And what I need to do is just pull this fader down so we don't deafen everyone.
Wouldn't want that.
And you've remembered not to wear the headphones because artists, when they wear the headphones, it's impossiple to play. So,
yeah.
All right, take it away when you're ready.
That's our new quiz game. Can you play with headphones?
Headphones on. I said that I wanted I wanted to play other music in their ears while they were trying to play a song. That would be freaky.
That's near impossible.
Yeah, it is. All right, take it away, Kora.
All right. Of your perfect life, only they knew what was in the closet. If only they knew what was behind your doors. If only they knew your dirty little secret. If only they knew that there was so much more. Everybody's searching, everybody trying, nobody finding what you've been hiding. You're acting like it's just another day. Everybody's running, everyone's denying, everyone's crying, everybody's fighting. Got 'em all thinking a killer's gonna get away. It's such a shame what happened that day on Ravenswood Lane. Not even trying to lay low, got no disguise. They wouldn't think it was you though, they're wrapped in your web of lies. If only they knew what was in the closet. If only they knew what was behind your doors. If only they knew your dirty little secret. If only they knew there was so much more. Everybody's searching, everybody trying, nobody finding what you've been hiding. You're acting like it's just another day. Everybody's running, everyone's denying, everyone's crying, everybody's fighting. Got 'em all thinking a killer's gonna get away. It's such a shame what happened that day on Ravenswood Lane. Little girl, innocent and sweet, oh, won't you rest in peace? Everybody running, everybody trying, nobody finding what you've been hiding. You're acting like it's just another day. Everybody's running, everyone's denying, everyone's crying, everybody's fighting. Got 'em all thinking a killer's gonna get away. It's such a shame what happened that day on Ravenswood Lane. It's such a shame what happened that day on Ravenswood Lane. It's such a shame. Ravenswood Lane. It's such a shame. No one will know what went down that day on Ravenswood Lane.
Absolutely amazing. And I was had the vision of the video while you were playing that live. Just the images. I'm telling you, people, get onto it. You've got to see the video. It's
Thank
amazing.
you. And I got to say thank you very much, because I was at my gig yesterday at Appin Hotel, and in the middle of it I'm playing music. So I put Tune In app on and put Planet Country on. Comes on Ravenswood Lane. So thanks for playing the song,
How
guys.
good is that timing?
I know,
You're
it
welcome.
was like as soon as I flicked it on, it's on. I was like,
And did you like, oh, that's me, I'm on the radio. No, nobody's listening.
I was like,
What,
yeah.
go
no,
back
I'm
to
not
the
gonna say it.
Bathurst race.
It's like, oh, I didn't need to perform now. I just plugged it in.
That's right. She's miming.
That's what I see artists do. They can plug their phones into the mixing console and play the wolf out loud. I know this because when I'm at gigs, they go, oh, yeah, why don't you do that? And I'm like, well, I will, but you can do it too.
That's right. You can actually do it too. And of course, when we're involved in gigs like we are, or have been with Hurricane Fall on their cruise, Well, they had no choice because we just commandeered the ship and plugged it in. So
until we ran out of reception for about 5 minutes.
That's
and then,
right.
Yeah.
The harbour does not have great phone reception all throughout the harbour. Guess what? The game that we're going to play, the brand new quiz game, I'm so excited about this. It's not far away, but why don't we check out Brett Young while we get ready for that? This is Planet Country.
Hey, what's up? It's Brett Young. This is New Country.
If ever I get lost.
Thank you so much for that performance. So, what's it like when you play a song that people don't know? You've written it, maybe it's even on the album or whatever, and then if it becomes a single and people know it, what's the difference then when you're playing the song? People's reactions are different? Or?
I guess to a certain extent, the people who are close to me, I guess my friends and things like that, had already heard the song quite a bit.
Sure.
I told them in advance it was going to be the next single. I was like, make sure you're streaming it on Spotify and doing everything, getting it ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess when it comes to people like people who come to your gigs, and they may not come super regularly, but if they come 1 week and they don't know the song, and then a few weeks later they're coming and at least the little things, they're bopping along. They're kind of, even if they're just, it's like they're just not singing along, but like miming along, like trying to figure out the words, and they're kind of like, oh yeah,
sitting there
right.
and slightly tapping their foot or something.
Yeah.
It's some movement, you can tell.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. MJ, has anyone told us what they're eating for dinner? Is that
No.
topic dead and buried? We've got a couple of weeks out of that. Nobody cares. So.
Is it because the sunlight with daylight savings? Is it because half the country's not in the same time zone?
One of the persons that in the past has commented is actually in the green room, and that's Joe. I think he's actually told us what he's had in the past. So just go out and ask him.
Hang on,
tell him to comment from there.
He's watching the video. We just have to wait a few seconds for the delay to kick in.
That's right, and then he'll realise.
What's he doing?
That's the problem with the delay. Then he'll go,
He's
okay.
It's all good look now.
Now we have
to go into the live
through the glass. We now have to do that. What are you eating? Kind of mime thing with the hands.
It's alright. We already ate. He had Chinese.
There you go. Well, this is the
I'll
problem.
answer
Okay.
for you, Joe.
Chinese. We had Chinese yesterday, didn't we?
This is the problem with the show now going from 6 to 8, because we found that we were getting hungry, but so were artists. They were coming in and they were kind of looking at their watch going, can I leave yet? I'm hungry. And so, yeah, that's why topic of what to eat came up. And 1 week we had organised, we were going to go to this place and have steak, and it was this, it was a $10 steak night. It was really cheap. When we got there 2 minutes too late to order. They'd stopped the ordering. So we were really hungry. So poor us. Poor us. What about when you play in the pub gigs today? Is kind of the dinner thrown in these days, or is it like, no, you got to pay for your drinks and pay for your food?
We've never really asked. I never expect, because they pay me, so I never expect them to pay for my dinner or my drinks. Usually it's I get gigs and I get water all the time, so I don't need to drink anything that costs any money.
Sure.
A lot of the time we'll go home for dinner, or go somewhere for dinner. But if we do stay there, they're always lovely. But I never. Oh, I didn't realise that made it go down. Okay.
Or it's now low down. I was trying to make mine go up and it didn't go up. So.
Joe got the message
yes.
on about a 30-second delay, but he says it depends on how good I am as for what he gets for dinner.
Oh, okay.
If I'm good, the missus cooks something good, but if not, I starve.
What was that Simpsons quote? If you're good, pizza. If you're bad, poison.
What if one of us is good and one of us is bad?
Poison pizza. That's the one. All right. I don't know what we're going to do tonight because I have this meeting to go to, so I'm probably not going to eat too long.
Alex says he doesn't like Joe starving. It's not good.
No, that's right. Well, the roadie needs to be fed. You've got to look after the roadies. Very important. So, very soon we're going to play this Twisted Lyrics game. I cannot wait for this. It's so much fun. And I think people can kind of play along on Facebook Live or on the radio because they can hear it as well and kind of they can guess what the song is as well. So,
yeah.
Now, I think because, Kora, you're a muso, you're going to hear it in a different way to MJ, who's basically got no musical prowess. He's just a radio guy. He's staring at me and asking, "Oh, no, but you don't play music." You know what I'm saying?
I don't play music.
You appreciate it.
But at choosing music.
There you go. So we'll explain this when we're back on radio, but the idea is you're going to hear spoken word lyrics that are kind of from a auto DJ, so a computerized voice that speaks like this. But underneath those lyrics is actually music from another song.
From a completely different song?
Yes, so it throws you out. So you'll hear, I don't know, you'll hear Taylor Swift's music, but it's not the lyrics, and you'll be going, I know this song, but then your brain's confused by the music.
Oh, man. I'm so bad at these.
And so the beauty of this game is if neither you or MJ get it right, then I win. So, and there's a few to go through, so some are easier than others. Some you should get real quick. Some you might struggle. I'm guessing MJ will get none of them, or maybe just one of them. So.
Screw you.
So, they're not all country. It kind of is country, but it's not doesn't have to be country, if I can just say that.
I'm so bad at names. I'll probably know most of the songs and then be like, I have no idea.
If you know the song by lyrics and you buzz in, you could actually just keep singing the song to work out what it's called, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's perfect. So, alright, we're 45 seconds away, and...
What's on the air right now, Big Stu?
Right now is Waterloo Revival with Wonder Woman. I love this song. Waterloo Revival, one of our favourites.
So, early bet, who do you think would win Twisted Lyrics, or will win Twisted Lyrics?
I will win. Neither of you will be any good.
You're sure?
What I haven't worked out yet, MJ, is how to pause it if someone does buzz in. So I'm not sure about that. It could be a technical. We could lose on a technicality. Yeah. Anyway, we're about to go back on the air in 10 seconds. Look it over. Yeah, Wonder Woman, Waterloo Revival. Loving that song at the moment. And we're here with Kora Naughton. We're live on Facebook as well. And we're going to play a new game. I absolutely love this game. I'm just going to reach behind me and get the explanatory notes. Because it's brand new, I've got to explain it to everyone. Nobody's going to understand anything. And click that page. We're finished with that. So it's very professional here. Here's how it works. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll play the theme first. So this is Twisted Lyrics.
I love Twisted Lyrics. Sing them on the show, and we'll have fun, baby. I love Twisted Lyrics. Sing them on the show, and we'll have fun, baby. Love Twisted Lyrics. Sing them on the show, and we'll have fun, baby.
Here's how it works. They're looking at me like, what have you done?
What are you doing to us?
Here's how it works. I'm going to play...
Can we have Facebook Live helping us, unlike the There's a Country Star
It'll be too slow because you've got to buzz in, right? So I'm going to play part of a song. It's only like, 10, 20 seconds of a song. And the lyrics you're going to hear are in the spoken word style by the auto DJ, like you just heard there. You know, I love Twisted Lyrics. So it's not in the right intonation and all that. And they're going to be played, though, over the top of incorrect music. So, in other words, the music from a different song. Kora and MJ are going to compete against each other to guess the correct song that the lyrics are from. Not the music, but the actual lyrics. Okay. All right? And because...
you didn't even put it in the notes so I could cheat.
Okay, MJ, can I just... what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I've got the answers. On my version of the notes.
So that's why the notes actually has MJ written on it. I was like,
that's right.
Never write
because mine are a different set of notes. So
do not like you right now.
Absolutely. And the beauty of this game, because normally when you and a guest play a game, there's a country star in my head or something like that. I don't participate. I'm participating. If neither of you can guess this correctly, I get the point. So there you go. Now, I'm going to play an example of one of the songs so everyone knows what to expect, all right? So here is the first one. It's a fake, what we call a fake one, right? So it is the auto DJ singing the lyrics, but the music underneath is not correct. So
what if we guess it correctly?
Well, you might, but you don't have to buzz in because it's an example. Here you go.
Do I have a buzzer?
We'll get to that.
We were victims of the night, the quizzical, mystical, kryptonite, that helped us through the phase and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together. Bound to get together. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This girl, she is my destiny. She said, oh, shut up and dance with me.
That is trippy.
The bar is a place I love because the bar is where I go.
The iconic club song, Shut Up and Dance from Walk the Moon. Here's, of course, how the original sounds.
This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
All right. So
Stu,
does that
you
all
are
make sense?
too old for those two songs, Ed Sheeran and
Was it? Of course, Ed Sheeran was the music underneath. So what was that like? Was that weird to hear something going? It
got
doesn't
tricky.
match the music.
It got real tricky until I heard the main hook of the chorus.
Yeah.
I knew the lyrics straight away, but I couldn't figure it out because the shape of you in the back of my head. I'm like,
This is why it's so much fun.
That's going to be stuck in my head now for the whole show.
Okay, so now we need to sort out some sort of buzzer. So I think the only way we can do this is MJ. You're going to have to just simply call out MJ. All right, that's how we work out that.
But that's two syllables.
You're buzzing in. It's harder for Kora.
So does she have to buzz in? Kora Naughton.
I thought what we do is we should go to the archives and check out last time Kora was on the show because we had some fun hearing from her friends with nicknames. Check this out.
We've had some nicknames for Kora. We had Coco and then Coco Barma Bam.
Coco Barma Band.
Kora, your buzzer will be Coco Barma Band. I don't even know what that means, but all I know is it's very hard to call that out very quickly. So there you go, just Coco. I'll let you go away with Coco. So,
okay.
All right, so test your buzzers, MJ.
It's not working.
Faulty. Hang on, just plug that wire in. That's the phone. Try it.
MJ.
Don't
Hang on, let me change the tone. MJ.
That's better. All right, and Coco.
Coco. Is that...
I love this. Now, it's all going, I think it's going really well, just between you and me. But where it falls down is I don't have an ability to pause the bit that I play. So what I'm going to have to do is maybe just lower the volume, okay, if you do buzz in. So what do you do? Don't put it on me. I want to see your reactions. So,
Trying to get it. Sorry, radio. I was just adjusting the camera and I bumped it. And
okay, and it went off completely.
So you can see it now, Cora. There's a live replay on the screen.
Because of the delay. All right, so this is either going to be a train
just quick
wreck
shout out
or it's
to
gonna be
Dan
good.
and Bree who have just joined us on the video. Hopefully when the delay picks up, they can help us out with these songs.
All right, so there's a few to get through because they're not very long, but they're going to be fun.
Lisa's cheering. Lisa said, "Go Coco Bama Bam." I mean, where's MJ's entourage? Where's my fan
The
base?
entourage of... They've given up. Alyssa was in the entourage. She's probably not on watching live
She knows
anymore.
it's going to be a train wreck and MJ's going to get annihilated.
All right, are we ready? Buzzing
Okay.
when you know
Right,
the song
here we go.
based
MJ.
on...
Sorry, too early.
based on the lyrics and forget about the music underneath. A bonus point if you can tell me what that is, maybe. Now it's getting complicated. All right, here we go. This is the first one. Twisted lyrics on Planet Country.
Follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead.
Coco.
Come-
Okay, she's buzzed in. Jay's not happy. Just did a little...
I just
Because it was on the tip of your tongue.
I was so close to getting it.
It was on the tip of your tongue. Okay, you have buzzed in. What was the song?
Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Exactly. Let's check it
You
out.
reversed the two.
On my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead.
Recognise this
Come on
music
now,
from the
follow my
previous
lead.
one.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
The song
Yes,
underneath. I know.
indeed.
Can I buzz in for the song underneath?
Okay, could be a point each, yes.
It was the other one. It was "Shut Up and Dance with Me" by Walk the Moon.
That's
You literally
right.
reversed
I
the
did.
example.
That's
You
how...
Sorry, let me get on the mic here. You reversed the example one. That's
Do you know-
why it was so off.
Do you know what that's an example of? Do you know, and Cora, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, when you do, they'll give you in a test or something in school, they'll give you an example thing, and then the real one is almost the same thing or something. Have you ever had that where it's like, no, she's
They
looking
do
at
that.
me, no.
They do that. They did that to me in my exams. They give me practice questions, and they're pretty much nearly the exact same. They've got like
Yeah,
one
exactly.
thing
And
that's
you're
My
like-
half-yearly business studies exam was legit. Like this was like year 2013, 2012, and we had like the 2009 version, and they literally they couldn't be bothered rewriting it. They just gave us the exact one.
You spend those last few months doing all the past papers, and then when you get the actual paper, you go, it's the same. They haven't even bothered.
I once had
Alright, so-
just a normal test where the questions were repeated, and pages were repeated, and pages were missing, and pages weren't stapled. Long story short, that teacher did not finish the year teaching my class.
You got him sacked.
Story for another time.
All right, we are 1-1 because I'm going to give you that point for getting the music underneath. So, and I reckon it would be hard to get both. If you can get one, you're probably not paying attention to the
Yeah.
other. All right, are we ready to go with the second one? This will be fun. This is going to be interesting. All right, here we go.
Well, I don't have as many friends because I'm not as pretty as I was. I've kicked myself at times because I've lied, so I will have to learn to stand my ground. I'll tell him I won't be around. I'll move on over to your town and hide. And you be the captain, and I'll be no one.
Coco.
Too late. I love it. I get a point. You did buzz in late, but you've got it, haven't you?
That's Casey Chambers, the captain.
I don't know, is it?
I move on over to your town and hide, and you be the captain.
And what was the song underneath? Anyone give me that one? Incorrect
I was
music.
concentrating way too hard.
Yeah, me too.
It was Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh.
So this is
Bow,
doing
bow,
people's
bow,
head
bow.
in. That's the one. Doing people's head in. I got a point. I love that. All right, let's go to... I should be ticking these off so we know.
Dan Henwood says, ha ha ha. That Facebook Live is loving our reactions, and I'm
All
sure
right.
radio are tearing their hair out. It's like, how do you not know the song? I wonder if the radio listeners are Shazamming, or my preference, sound hounding, with their phones to
You
find
don't
out
have
what.
time,
Yeah,
I
will
don't
the
think.
lyrics pick up? Will it pick
Do
up
you
the
think
music?
that would work?
I don't think so because they're so
Well,
twisted.
they'll be able to guess
But
the music bed underneath.
Are
Probably.
you guys... I haven't watched your reactions. Are you guys closing your eyes? Are you trying to kind of...
I'm
I don't
covering
even
my
know
mouth
what
for
I'm
some
doing.
reason, which just
what I'm doing?
makes it really hard to.
How do you see covering your nose as helping you in this instance?
Yeah, how do I shout my name? MJ.
Oh, I don't hear that. So, all right, let's go to the
No, it
next.
doesn't count.
Let's go to the next one. Twisted lyrics on Planet Country.
Is this movie that I think you'll like? This guy decides to quit his job and heads
Coco.
to New York.
Yes.
Riptide by Vance Joy.
Oh, that was quick. That was very, very quick. Bonus point. Do you know the song underneath?
No, I wasn't listening
Yeah,
to it.
MJ.
Yes.
Hear the eyes of understand you. You belong with me, Taylor Swift.
I was about to say, I know what you're doing, but you just couldn't get the name of it. You're exactly right. Point each. But of course, this is the original.
Oh, and they come on star. Hey there, running down to the river.
Feel free to sing along. Yeah. There you go. All right, we are racing through these. Let's go to the next one. So it is 2 points to Kora and MJ, 1 to me. All right, see if I can stump them on this next one. I don't think I will, but let's give it a go.
I take a sip and say a prayer, wait for the shooting star and stare off at the headlights on the highway. That guy in the windshield
MJ.
looking back.
The song, the lyrics, Confession, Florida Georgia Line, and the song underneath is Die Happy Manly by Thomas Rhett.
Wow, let's check out the original.
Guy in the windshield looking back looks just like me, but there's a crack in the reflection. This is just a moonlight soap, ring of smoke, right hand on cold one confession.
Now, I did say sing along. You were miming along, and you
Did
had
you know
some
hear me
real
go?
facial.
I went to go, shh, and I went, oh no, you can hear me.
You had some real facial things.
Two of my
happening.
favourite songs of all time. Of course I was going to get
All right.
that.
Well, we might have to play some favourite songs of all time. Of course. Well, I don't know if they are, but they might be. All right. I'm not giving anything away. MJ, well done with that one. Let's go to the next one right now. Twisted lyrics.
Leave them blowing in the wind and say goodbye to you. All those midnights sneaking in. I'm late again. Oh, I'm so sorry. All the Ajax in the world ain't
Coco.
gonna clean.
I forgot what my buzzer was.
Well, you like? There's nothing to press. There's no buzzer. I
got it when she buzzed.
We are very low rent here. We don't have buzzers.
I know the lyrics, so she doesn't get this.
I've
I've got it.
What do you think
Pressure's
it
on.
is, Cora?
Dirty Laundry, Carrie Underwood.
Okay,
Dirty
she got it.
laundry, Carrie Underwood.
All those midnight sneaking in, I'm late again. Oh, I'm so sorry. All the Ajax in the world ain't gonna clean your dirty laundry.
All right. Now, does anyone know what the music was underneath the song that was the fake song? Do you remember what that was? I don't
No.
think anyone will get it. It was the King. It was Elvis Presley, Falling in Love with You. Just an old one that I just threw in there.
I believe that was old when you were young.
That's right. Thanks. I like that. All right, so checking the scoreboard, Cora has snuck ahead. Well, actually, she's equal with me because there's 3 that you guys didn't get. MJ, you're on 2. Cora's on 3. Only a couple.
Hang on.
Only a couple.
I should be on
left.
3.
No, you 2.
Because I got Song Underneath, and then I got Confession and Thomas Thread at the same time.
Oh, you did too. That's right. Sorry.
You're
3.
cheating.
No, I'm not. I'm just forgetting.
You two are colluding
All right,
here.
so there's only a couple left, and it's equal. This is interesting. All right, this next one. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Twisted lyric.
Oh heaven help me, I've been sowing wildflower seeds and chasing tumbleweed, but that's just who I be, and you're just trying to slow this rolling stone, but I'm on to you baby, so guess what, you can't ride in my little red wagon, the front seat's broken and the axle's dragging.
What's it called? Adam Coco. That's I can't.
You knew it, but you couldn't remember what
My
the
buzzer was bzz, as you said, bzz, and then I could have gone. I reckon I could have snuck
The
in.
buzzer's not buzz.
I don't
Of
know my
course,
buzzer.
that was. Well, you can tell me who it was.
Miranda Lambert, Little Red Wagon.
Red Wagon. And underneath, anyone know what underneath was?
No.
Wonderwall, Oasis.
Ah.
There you
Oh,
go.
sounded familiar.
Yes, now, so the scores. I get a point for that. You guys didn't get it. I'm ahead. I'm going to win this in the first inaugural.
He's rigged it.
How
He's rigged
good
it.
is this? All right,
It's
so
4 plays 3 plays 3.
So this is the final one. So you can draw with me, or I can win. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I think it's harder to do what you guys are doing. So I'm going to take myself out of the equation, and it's 3-3 between you two.
All right.
This is for the championship, all right? I want you to concentrate really hard on the lyrics. As soon as you hear the lyrics, as soon as they start. All right? Here we go. This is the final Twisted lyric for the championship. Let's go. Oh, sorry. We had to listen to the original.
MJ, Little Red Wagon, my Miranda Lambert. Oh.
Yes, that's right. You see how I built that up and then just destroyed
All right, it's all a game to game.
it is.
Team.
It's
You're
because I'm
the
looking
game
at you
master.
two and I should have been looking at the screen. Let me
Look
have a
at
look.
him in,
Twisted lyric number 8, fake. Right, okay. I know what I'm doing now. Are we ready?
No.
I got this.
You've got this.
No.
All my energy went in that last one there.
I don't
I got so excited
let me-
for that
I
one.
don't give hints, but if you don't get it, there's trouble. Here we go.
Your expectations, I need some relief. Growing
Coco.
up is worrying more about an A+,
wanna just keep
always
listening.
wearing all the right stuff, staying in line and fitting in. If they're gonna try and compare us or tell us we're not good enough, then I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up.
I knew you knew, even though, and that was pretty quick, about 2 words in. It is, of course.
I don't want to grow up.
Okay,
Funny.
and the artist, just for double.
Kora Naughton.
Hang on,
MJ.
hang on. It's not over yet. Do you know
What
the
was-
song underneath?
Yes, I do. I
You
love
don't know
rock and
it.
roll.
Oh, she's.
Who's the artist?
Uh,
Oh, half a point.
what?
No, don't
She
do half
needs
points.
the artist. Come on. I've got the artist.
It's
Pat
MJ.
Benatar.
No,
Isn't it?
You're wrong. It's
No.
I
Joan
was trying to
Jett.
mime it to me, and I have no idea what she's
It's
saying.
Joan Jett.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that.
I can't believe it. That was Twisted Lyrics.
No.
Our special
No
guest,
applause.
Kora Naughton, has won it. I absolutely love that. Let us know what you thought of the segment. Are we going to do it again, or are we not going to do
There's
it
a
again?
whole bunch of reactions
We're going to
coming
check
in.
those out live on Facebook. Why don't we listen to the original, the studio version? This is Kora Naughton. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, MJ, on Planet Country.
We're on the Little Mice.
So much fun.
Is that playing up, is it?
I think it was just.
All these
I think
plugs.
it's the.
I don't know.
I think it's the lead to that. Those.
I think, yeah, it
There's
might have been
other
this
ones there.
You want to try them, MJ?
Try there.
Yeah.
They're really. Neither of them are that great, to be honest.
I want to get more of these plugs.
I think we need.
Jake,
new,
can you send me a box of these?
we need new studio headphones.
Guys on Facebook, let us know. Do you like the new quiz game? We're up to 3 different games now we can play. So we've done Country Star in My Head. That was the first one.
Yeah.
Then we had 2 Lies and a Truth, and now
That's
we've
right.
added.
Cora had a
Twisted
really good
Lyrics.
2 Lies and the Truth last time she was in, remember? So,
I love how there was
that
help
fun, or
from
was that
Facebook.
annoying, or was that just...
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
so much fun until I lost.
And lose you did. But you know what? Next time we have an artist in and we go to play that game, I can't actually have their song last because that's what they'll expect, because I did it for you.
Yeah.
So I'll mix it up, see? Yes?
Put the camera on you now.
Yeah.
And Cora. Cora's still in camera.
Cora won. She won. She got it.
Yeah.
She got
But there's the game
both
master.
of them as well.
Just stop fiddling with this. And we're gonna...
Maybe I could get a gig as some kind of game master, you know, like coming up with these games. What's that one that's on Channel 10 these days that I hate? No Point or something? What's it called?
Pointless.
Pointless. No point. There's no point in the show. It's pointless.
Do we have a point of our show?
Many
To look at MJ.
Many would say no. Many would argue no. Put it back on our guest. That's what people want to look at.
Sure.
All right.
First of all, we had Dan Howard says, "So good, legends." Well, thanks,
Yeah, good
Dan.
stuff.
Thanks for listening in. Thanks for your help. Could have helped me at some point.
There's too much of a delay. There's no way they can.
Now, see, Joe gets it. He understands. He knows the truth. It was rigged against MJ.
Dad.
And Lisa says she likes the game. Well, that's good to know.
I would have loved to see Kora go, I know this, but I don't know what it's called, and it's your song. That would have been so cool.
That would have been
It
funny.
would have been embarrassing. It wouldn't have been. You would have actually said, you have murdered my song. You put it
I had a suspicion you'd throw a Kora song in there. And I was literally just like, I don't want to buzz in too soon and think and get it wrong, in case I'm just like too eager. And I just left the window wide open. But I thought I was smart. I thought I knew the song underneath. And let's face it, Pat and Joey and Jet, like, they sound the same, don't they?
And then I thought he's going to get this, and then you got it wrong. Joan Jett.
Dave Daniel, g'day boys and hi Kora, Oz Country Down Under listening in.
Ah,
Hey,
okay,
Dave.
cool.
What's up, Dave?
Sup?
What's up?
That's how we say it.
Wait, should Dave be considered a competitor?
Nah, we're
should I
all
ban him?
Nah, we're all fun.
we all get along.
Except for some of them.
Except for
They
some.
know who they are. All right. Why don't we flick this over for the last few? We're not going to get busted by Facebook for playing this song, are we?
Okay.
We've got the approval of the artist sitting
In
right
case I
here.
have to challenge it, Kora, do we have your permission to play a bit of your song?
I approve.
It's verbally
It's only 25
approved.
seconds. Kora Naughton with the studio version of that song, which she played live for us last time she was in the studio. So there you go. We are going to hear another live song from Kora in a second. But MJ, what is the consensus? What have people been saying about Twisted Lyrics, our new quiz game?
Let me scroll up. First of all, Dan said he laughed at all of
Right,
it. He
okay,
went,
good.
ha 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 ha.
Hang on, was that
Probably-
the big H little A, big H little A?
No, big H, little A, little...
Because I got that wrong.
Two little H's, one little A, one little H.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, he may be laughing at me. He did,
That's it, he didn't specify.
During the song there, we put the question out to Facebook, did you like the new game, Twisted Lyrics? And he said, love it. So good, legends.
Ah.
Thanks, Dan. You're a legend too.
Well, I think the
Joe-
legend is Kora because she actually won the contest.
No, but Joe knows what was going on. Joe said it was rigged. He knew it was rigged against MJ. You rigged these games against
It's
me.
not rigged. I mean, you had every chance to, if you knew your music, to get that very quickly.
No, it was rigged. Lisa says she's like, I like that game.
Ah,
She doesn't
okay.
love it, but she likes it.
Do you know that
She wanted MJ to
It's
win.
very time consuming for me to put together because I've got to do all these lyrics, work out the song I'm going to do, get the lyric capture on the auto DJ, and then find a song to put underneath it.
Debbie says so good.
Ah, okay, good.
And Matt and Abby Hartgrove. Hi, Kora. Do you always take your roadie with you? Lol. And great game.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
well, I
the
don't have to
roadie
pay
always
him.
takes her. That's how it works. He's the roadie.
Lisa says the roadie's a stalker. And then we had a ha-ha. Again,
Still listening around.
big H. Little A, little H, little A.
I only say that because I got in trouble from you because I didn't know about social. I did the wrong H or something.
Justin said no one was home to look after the roadie. Roadies are very important. And Dan said no worries.
And we have the other travel companion, of course, is Wicket the dog, and we're gonna bring
Well,
the dog.
Matt-
I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble.
I need to
because
clarify
some
something.
SWAP management types are in the
We-
other
we've got-
studio here.
The first name of this person commenting is Matt and Abby. I don't know if it's Matt
Well,
or Abby.
they share a Facebook account.
But how do you know
I
who
don't
is who?
Is it Matt or Abby on there?
Exactly.
Oh,
What
I
if they
couldn't do
start
that. I don't
arguing
want
with
If
each
to.
they're
other?
bagging out the roadie, it's probably Abby.
I'm not going to
Probably
share an account with someone.
Well, they said that
That's
the roadie
confusing.
needs more supervision than Mr. Wicket.
That's true.
That's probably true.
But Dave's to the rescue saying, good on the roadie.
Both of them are house trained, so it's all good. Now we're going to hear a live song.
It's Matt.
Matt. Matt.
He's clarified. So every time that account posts something, they've got to actually say who it is, so everyone knows.
That's what I'm trying. I'm coaching another radio station on how to use social media properly because They got no idea. Here at SWAR, they got a good understanding. But this other station, I need to explain to them that if you use first-person language, if you're talking from a personal point of view, please sign your name.
That's right.
Because the radio station has a lot of different voices if you don't sign your name.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Always just put, yeah. So when we comment personal view, we put Big MJ or Big Stu, mostly in messages.
Speaking of voices, we're going to hear a fantastic voice now, and we're in for a treat because, Corey, you're going to play a cover song. You get rid of the headphones. We've learned that the hard way. You're going to play a cover song. What are you going to play?
I'm going to play a Dan and Shay song. It's probably one of my favourites at the moment, so it's Tequila.
Ah, what a fantastic song. All right, when you're ready, I'm going to look forward to this.
I can still shut down a party. I can hang with anybody. I can drink whiskey and red wine, champagne all night, little scotch on the rocks, and I'm fine. But when I taste tequila, baby, I still see you cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on a Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you. When I taste tequila, when I taste tequila, when I can kiss somebody brand new and not even think about you. I can show up to the same bar, hear the same songs in my car. Baby, memory, it only hits me this hard. When I taste tequila, baby, I still see you cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on a Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you. When I taste tequila, when I taste tequila, when I ain't even drunk, and I'm thinking how I need your love, and it sinks in. When I taste tequila, baby, I still see a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, swearing on a Bible, baby, I'd never leave you. I remember how bad I need you. When I taste tequila, 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 when I
Kora Naughton live on Planet Country. Tequila from Dan and Shay. How good a song is that? You're loving that song.
I know. I love it. I love all the new Dan and Shay songs. And everything from that album's pretty awesome.
I'm doing keeping score right now.
Yes.
That's my jam. Matt has requested a little cover of The Gambler. Maybe we can do a little a cappella 20-second cover. Yeah, your name. There's an inside joke here that
why is Kora going all coy or something? I don't know. She's like,
see, if you don't,
do people keep requesting that at gigs or something?
It's only funny if Justin's still watching.
Oh, okay.
Justin does not like The Gambler, and they do it to stir him up.
Oh, I see.
Well, the full comment is, Cora, can you sing The Gambler just for tagged Justin?
Just for Justin.
Regards, Matt. And Justin,
I don't wanna
Justin has popped in. He says, "Don't do it," with about 100 exclamation marks.
I do not want our show to get in the middle of this.
We don't play traditional country on this show.
That's
We're
right.
all about the modern stuff.
That's right. So we can't.
That's
play.
why I requested a 20-second a cappella version. Well, I'll make Justin happy. How the lyrics go? I don't even
What
remember.
we could do is we could actually
Gotta
maybe
know when to hold 'em.
No.
Know when to fold
Yeah.
'em.
I've got to
when
know
to walk
yeah,
away.
and I know when to turn your mic down. That's what I've just done. So what we could do is get Cora to sing it, not MJ to sing.
Facebook's getting it.
Don't do that. We could
Gotta
get Cora to
know
play it live
when
on
to hold.
Facebook. In the meantime, we're going to come back with social media very soon. Let's check out Old Dominion. These guys know how to sing It's Hotel Key on Planet Country.
Hey, this is Old Dominion.
Now, MJ, you are not allowed to sing ever again. I'm just putting that out. Okay, so will you stop doing your impersonation of Scotty McCreery with his audition song from American Idol? That was a long time ago.
Maddie has said all together now. So, and a one, and a two. You gotta know when.
No, she might be saying All Together Now, the TV show that was on last night.
I'd kill it on there.
Didn't specify. So, and of course, we met Dan and Shay on the red carpet. That was a lot of fun.
They were
too,
cool.
so they were
And
cool.
when I actually put in the comments, I said Cora is performing a cover of Tequila by Dan plus Shay, because we
That's
all
right.
still call him Dan plus Shay.
And we told them that, and they
We're like, are you guys cool with them? As long as you're talking about us. Well, now
that's how they do their name. It's got the little plus sign.
plus, yeah.
So,
Well, it's all about the style guide. We've talked about social media before.
Yeah.
I'm the social media guru, training radio stations. Training Adam, who's just joined us on the video. I'm training
Hey,
Adam
Adam.
Staples,
Adam
who's
Staples,
a
yeah.
radio presenter. And
sports guru, Adam.
Sports guru, definitely. Anyway, it's all about the style guide. So did you know that every time we mention Big Stu and MJ, it must have the and symbol? I'll do this reverse.
Oh,
The
yeah.
camera, yeah. The and symbol.
Can I just suggest
It can't be
something?
A-N-D, it has to be the and symbol.
As
That's the
riveting
style
as
guide.
this conversation is,
It's got nothing to do with Cora.
Cora's singing this song, so I'd rather hear her sing this
Oh, no.
song than listen to you talk
Nah,
about
nah.
style guide.
It's alright. It's alright.
So, it's all right,
It's just like, I swear I just listen to your show and get all my songs from my Spotify playlist because it's
How
all
good
good
is that?
music. It's
That's
quality
interesting because
music.
we listen to Spotify and get the songs for the show. There we go. No.
MJ, this is a
The new
discovery. Where'd
Boots
you get it from?
playlist.
Spotify.
That's right.
It's in the new Boots playlist. Probably stick there for 20
What was the one-
weeks, then it'll go into the main one.
But then we have
Play sooner.
your entourage, the Wolfpack, that decide on songs that we're unsure of. What was the one you posted today? 'Cause that-
A 2009 song that, when I first
That was
heard
cool.
it, I thought was country, but then it gets a bit of airplay on rock stations,
but I like that song.
and it's been tagged country pop on Google Play.
Ah.
And that is by Uncle Cracker, I think.
Uncle Cracker, yeah. Have you ever heard of Uncle Cracker?
I have.
Yeah, it's a good song. So, unfortunately, we can't play it because we're playing something else right at the moment. So,
It's Smile, which is the song, you make me smile.
so
like
it was
the sun
2009. I had no idea it was that
fall
old. I thought
Yeah.
it was
I think
reasonably
that was
new.
like my favourite song that year.
There you go. I didn't even know the song.
I heard it in a Woolworths store and I went, that sounds country. And they already play about 20 Keith songs.
did.
That's how long I spend in Woolworths sometimes. I never leave just to check the music out.
Just before you go on, did you read my note that fell down between the screens?
I'm looking at it now.
Okay, so you're going to get that sorted?
I'm trying to get Twitter.
See,
sort of-
Cora was like playing. Do you want to flick it back over, or we'll come?
In Planet Country with Big Stu and MJ.
At Rural Aid, our Buy a Bale program has been helping farmers and their communities with drought relief for over 5 years. Farmers, if you need a hand right now, give us a call. Our team and thousands of volunteers and supporters and counsellors want to help you. We're here for you. Visit www.buyabale.com.au or call 1300 327 624 for help. Or if you'd like to donate to support our farmers.
Number one choice for country. Planet Country. Big Stu and MJ.
Now on Planet Country, what's trending on social media? Hashtag lame theme.
I'm sitting in the movies and I'm looking at my phone. I need to check my Facebook while the ads are shown. Looking at my phone. Looking at my phone.
Now here's the only host on this show with a clue about social media, MJ.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, the clues. I'm very loud at the moment. I'm going to turn my earphones down.
I've pulled down the fader slightly. You seem to jump at the gate then.
It's my segment. I got to.
Okay.
So once again, the clues are Planet Country Radio Show on Facebook. Join the live video, which I've actually not been watching the comments for some time. So
great. So people have been commenting saying, "Hello, are you there?"
Hello. Someone said that MJ looks adorable.
No one said that.
No, they did, but it was in a private message to me.
Can we focus on the show, please? Okay.
Planet Country Radio Show on Facebook. Join the live video. Talk to us. Talk to Kora. Ask her questions. Ask us questions. Tell us, what are you eating for dinner now if you're in the southeastern states? What are you cooking for dinner right now in Queensland? What are you planning to eat for dinner if you're in West Australia? And if you're in the central states or South Australia and the Northern Territory, what are you racing home to eat?
You've covered it all. I like that.
Time. Perfect. Yeah, it's daylight savings. First show under daylight savings. A whole new ball game.
Now, MJ, any more comments on that you need to clear?
Someone said it was probably Matt.
Oh, there you go.
In response to... That was Reg. Reg is back.
Now, MJ, I noticed something on social media, and I'm assuming you're going to talk about this. Tay-Tay.
Hang on. Someone said they're not eating. They're just having a beer.
Well, that's even better.
You can't get more country than that.
Swifty has weighed into politics.
Swizzle.
Talk to me about this, because this has caused a storm.
Yeah, so Taylor Swift has always been in the past reluctant to talk about politics, but feels differently now due to several events in her life and in the world in the past 2 years. But the pop star has now come out. So I'm just reading my notes, and I've written pop star.
Well, she is.
She needs to come back to country. Anyway,
that's a whole other campaign.
The former country superstar, now kind of okay pop star, has endorsed Democratic candidates for the midterm elections on November 6th in the state of Tennessee.
Okay, now I wanted to ask Kora about this, right? Because the American artists are big on picking a side, and they're very vocal and they're very public. It's not something you see in Australia that much. And what are you doing?
She wrote a very long message.
We don't want to. I'm not interested in what she's going to do. Just the fact she said she's going to do something.
It's very detailed.
Because I don't like it. I don't kind of like artists. I don't have a problem if an artist has an issue. But if they go, I'm behind team whatever, I kind of feel like, don't do that. What's your view? Like, politics, is that like, yeah, I'm not doing that?
Yeah, look, I don't know about people influencing people, but I don't even know who our current Prime Minister is, so...
Well, wait a week, it'll change, so...
Apparently my term's coming up soon.
Yeah. Heaven help us if you ever run the place. But that's kind of, I kind of don't like this idea of...
I'll just make a tax on anything that's not country music.
Artists and actors are big on it in LA too. They're like, I'm supporting so-and-so.
Here's a tweet from a person named Kyle Grantham. About time Taylor Swift picked a side. I know it's not easy to risk alienating fans, but things are getting pretty damn real for a lot of people that could use her platform. So
I saw Dave Grohl got asked this question, actually, of Foo Fighters, and they said about, politics and, where does he lie? And he said, you know what, people come to my show for 2.5, 3 hours to forget about all that, and then he used a word I can't say on radio. And it was kind of like, why would I want to get involved in that when people are escaping that by getting involved in music?
To be honest, is anyone surprised by it, though? I mean, I know she wanted to keep it private, but given who she is and her views on just life in general, we kind of assumed she would sort of support...
But there's this pressure in America to stand up and say, I'm for so-and-so.
Someone tweeted, huge congratulations to whoever finally convinced Taylor Swift to get on the right side of history.
Wow. So, it's causing a storm one way or
another. I love
another.
Twitter moments. I can just scroll through tweets. It makes good radio.
All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to play a song while that song's happening, because we're going to have to finish Facebook Live very soon. I want to get Wicket. I reckon we need Wicket to come into the studio.
How do you call Wicket if you're just in the backyard or something?
He ignores everything. There's no point.
So you can't whistle? You can't call
do anything. You can say chicken or tatas, and he comes running.
Did he hear that out in the green room? No.
Chicken I can understand. Dogs like
chicken.
Dog...
We're getting the nod that he heard it and his ears went up. All right, let's get Wicket organised to make a debut in the studio. I'm just hoping the management types that are in the boardroom don't...
Where is he? I can't even see him.
He's so little. Surely a little dog will be all right.
Really.
All right, while we play a song, we're going to get that happening. It's Rachel Fahim, What I Don't Know, on Planet Country. The dog's up next. All right, so we've only got a few minutes, so let's... Do you want to go grab a little pup and bring him in?
Grab a little pup.
Yeah.
All right.
Adam has just messaged me, Adam Staples Radio. Check out the Facebook page. Great sports presenter over at Live 90.5, where you do Country Universe. He's just messaged me saying, looking good in the studio, Matt. Can't see Big Stu. He is obstructed.
That is a good thing.
I need an ultra-wide camera to fit us in the bigger
Need an
big
ultra-wide
studio
camera
room.
for me.
But you know what, Big Stu, that means I can
But
do this.
other weeks, it has been on MJ and I, and people don't want that. They want to see... Actually, turn it back, because Wicket is coming in. Cora is bringing the little pup called Wicket for a reason, because it looks like the Ewok called Wicket from Star Wars fame.
Yes.
Hello, look at this.
This is
So cute.
the prime reason I get gigs anymore. They all just want me
The
to bring
dog.
the dog, so everyone comes to see the dog.
So you need, the poster for who's coming up this week at the pub needs to be Wicket's picture.
Just a picture of Wicket.
With a guitar, a tiny guitar.
Yes,
That'd be cool.
like a ukulele.
So, just swing that away while we're... That's alright, while we're on... No, just so people can see Wicket.
See Wicket.
Hello.
He's naughty. He's even got his Chewbacca
He's got
harness
the
on
Chewbacca
today.
harness. I love that. That is so cool. Doesn't really know... Ever since you got here, he's been looking at me like, I don't trust you. You remember me from last time?
I think that's just his face.
Oh, okay.
He does it with
Doesn't
everyone.
trust anyone.
He can't. He barks at every single person he sees. That's not one of us.
Dad.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Here,
Ta-ta.
You want to go tatas? He gets
Tatas?
excited.
Tatas. No.
No,
Not if
not
I'm
today.
saying it. No interest. Well, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi, Wicket. All right. Now, you probably need to go back out because Cora's going to play a song in a minute. I forgot.
Alright.
Denny Smith has just commented saying, I watched Jodie Doreen collab with the Wolf Brothers in Tassie doing Fighter.
Ah, okay.
So that's the Country Heart Tour. We spoke to Brody.
Which is happening this Saturday night
from
at
the
Rudy
Wolf
Brothers
Brothers not long ago, and we also spoke to Gord Bamford not long ago as well.
That's right.
This Saturday night at Rudy Hill RSL. I cannot wait.
We need to catch up with Jodie as well. Wicket has said tatas. He's left the building. So cute, though. All right, so we're going to get Cora to play another song and then wrap up live Facebook because we've got to get all the gear out of
So
here.
if you've got a question for Cora, if you want to talk about what you're eating for dinner, now is your chance because we're wrapping up very soon. Be sure to share the video as well because a lot of people want to see Cora perform live.
All right.
Denny said it was an amazing night. We can't wait. We've got to wait for them to hit Sydney.
Absolutely. What are you going to play next?
I think I will play probably one of the softer songs from my album, if that's alright.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Small.
Your choice.
Your choice.
Or I can sing a new...
Will you do
I'll sing,
the
okay.
Gambler? No, don't do the Gambler.
I'll sing one that's not on my album.
Ooh.
It's new.
Oh, new song. Like
Yeah.
that. All right.
Alright.
Flick it over. Rachel Farham on Planet Country, which you're listening to on SWA 999 FM in Sydney's West. Of course, we stream live on the Wolf Australia, or you could be listening on Hawkesbury Gold 89.9 FM, where it is Tuesday afternoon. That's nothing to do with the daylight saving mix. That's just when they play the show. Just wanted to put that out there. So all this talk about what people are having for dinner that we do, it makes no sense to people.
Well, we're inspiring those in the Hawkesbury region.
When the show's over, they'll be getting their dinner. We just did live on Facebook have a visit from Wicket, the small little puppy dog. Well, it's not a puppy. He's older than a puppy. How old is he?
9 months.
Oh, he's a puppy. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had that distinguished older look about him. Which called Wicket because him just like, where are you going with this? Because he looks like the little Ewok called Wicket from the Star Wars franchise, and he even had
Before
the
Cora
utility
goes,
belt.
we need to get a photo of Wicket.
Ah, yeah.
And put it side by side with a photo of Wicket.
The other
two different Wickets.
Right. Who wore it
and
best.
We'll put it on our Facebook page, and we'll see. Which they're like, is there a comparison?
Absolutely, that sounds fantastic. Now, Cora, you're going to play another song for us, and we're in for a treat because this is an original song that isn't on the album. It's a new song. So, when did you write this track?
I wrote it probably just after I finished recording the album.
It's like next one. I'm on to the next one.
I know, and I wish I had wrote it a little bit earlier because I kind of
could have been on there.
Yeah, no, I really love this song, and I don't want to sound toot my own horn or anything, but
it's a good song.
I think, you pretty much know when you write a song whether it's going to be absolutely horrible or something that you really enjoy. And, yeah, I really like this song. And
Excellent.
I guess it's a take on your classic fairy tales.
Okay.
Fairy tales,
we do like that. Just a reminder, flick your headphones off because you're going to...
While Kora does that, Matt has said, Wicket's been to more gigs than I have.
That's true.
He's a super fan. All right.
He's been to more gigs than I have.
What's the name of the song, by the way?
This is Huff and Puff.
Huff and Puff.
Yes.
Did Wicket inspire this?
Title of this. This is fantastic. Live on Facebook and, of course, on the radio on Planet Country, Kora Naughton. Huff and Puff.
You ran away. You built your walls. You built them strong. And you built them tall. You put them up. And I'll bring them down. Don't leave me out here, or it's coming down. You can build your house of straw or sticks or bricks, but I will still get in. I'll puff and I'll puff till I blow your house down. If it's the last thing that I do to get to you. Oh, I'll puff and I'll puff till I run out of breath, until I'm dead. So just let me through. You better know that I'll make my way in, even if I get burned again. You sit inside, you close your blinds, you try to hide, but you are mine. And you can build your house of straw or sticks or bricks, but I will still get in. I'll puff and I'll puff till I blow your house down. If it's the last thing that I do to get to you. Oh, I'll puff and I'll puff till I run out of breath, until I'm dead. So just let me through. You better know that I'll make my way in, even if I get burned again. You better watch out, I'm coming for you now. You better watch out, I'm coming for you now. Oh, I'll huff and I'll puff till I blow the roof off. I'll huff and I'll puff till I blow your house down. If it's the last thing that I do to get to you. Oh, I'll huff and I'll puff till I run out of breath, until I'm dead. So just let me through. You better know that I'll make my way in, even if I get burned again. You better know that I'll make my way in, even if I get burned again. Well, you better know that I'll make my way in, even if I get burned again.
Absolutely fantastic. What a song. So you got to get in the studio and record that real quick. Make it happen. So, yeah, absolutely. Well done. What a
Thank
song.
you.
So catchy. I love it.
We had quite a good response too. We've had, just waiting for my screen to load. We had Kevin say, sounds great, Kora. We had Debbie say, looks forward to hearing more of you, Kora. So
there you
Thank
go.
you, guys.
New fan. That's good.
we also had Dave say, hang on, just I've gone into the motor. It allows me to end the video, but I can still view comments.
You need to...
Alex said brilliant with 3 kisses. Lisa said ask Coco a question.
What's the
That's
question?
Maybe old one.
What?
So what is the question? That's the important thing.
I think she wants other people to ask questions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Adam Staples has said, enjoying the show tonight, guys. Just had a nice pasta dish for dinner tonight. Let Kora know the song was very good.
Ah, pasta.
Finally, we found out what someone had for dinner.
That's right. Every week they're telling us except tonight. So,
and I put it in the thing
fantastic.
saying tell us. Maybe I directly asked them on Facebook to tell us.
We will have to finish the Facebook Live very, very soon. But what we're going to do coming up before Kora leaves, we're going to ask all about school. Can't wait for that. But first up, here's we played Waterloo Revival before. They feat on Colt Ford's song Dynamite here on Planet Country.
And we're on the Facebook mic.
We are. Okay, thank you so much for playing that. What a great song. So,
Thank you.
how long ago did you write that? Did you say just after the album?
Just after I finished recording the album,
okay.
it was probably May. Maybe?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what do we want to do? What time is it? What do we want to do about...
Justin Smith has said, that's a wrap. Good show, people. He's telling us to stop it. Show's over.
Well, we do have to actually close Facebook Live because all the gear and there's a lot of gear to make Facebook Live happen, we have to get that out before 8 o'clock. So...
Yeah. They see it on the desk. There's so much.
Well, it's cables everywhere. We're talking through this mic. When we're on the radio, we're talking through these 3 mics, and there's a mixer that goes between the 2. And what are you pointing at me for? Nobody cares.
You're talking.
So, what we're going to do is ask Kora all about school just to finish up and let her get on the road because she's got a long way to go.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Why
Don't
putting it
forget.
on me?
Because I can.
Okay.
Same time next week, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time.
That's right.
Live on Swat 999 Sydney's West and the Wolf Australia. It's Planet Country with
Big Stu
and MJ.
That was impromptu. And special guest
Kora Naughton.
She's got to say Coco.
Coco.
Bama
Bama
Bam.
Bam.
Coco Bama Bam.
Yeah, that's me.
We'll finish it on Coco Bama Bam. That L Doubles Junior. We need like
L Doubles Junior.
version.
Yes. So you need the alter ego that can become its own social media thing. I love that. Coco Bama Bam.
We'll
No one needs that.
No one needs that in their life. I love that.